Вітаю, Расо. Дякуємо, що відгукнулися і прийшли на наш тиждень коучингу в нашому чаптері. І просимо до слова.
Доброго дня. Good morning. I'm so excited to participate with you. Just one moment to breathe, and I want to share my screen and my presentation I want to share with you today. Well, is it okay? Do you see my slides? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So my name is Rasa Katiliene. I am academic coach, and today I want to share different story from ICF Lithuania chapter. And it's not about some coaching tools or mentoring tools or supervising tools. It's about projects, about possibility to do sustainability projects through the chapter. And it's really true honor to be invited here, to be with you during International Coaching Week. And I'm very excited to share our Lithuanian chapters partnering with ICF Foundation, Ignite Project, Ignite Initiative. And let's explore together the impact of these projects, and I hope that it could be your next step in your chapter, or maybe your next projects in your chapter. So let me ignite you today to do such projects in your chapter. Okay. So a little bit about myself. I'm a coach, but as I told you, I'm also academic and trying to participate in all different projects around sustainability, about climate change, about a better future. And it means for me a lot. And in 2023, I was elected as a president of Lithuanian chapter, also as a board member. And I had an idea that we have to use coaching as a way to make a better world, more sustainable world, but I didn't know how to do that. I had an insight that it could be somehow, we can do it somehow, but I really didn't know how to do that. And before that, I think as all of you did coaching, leadership coaching, organizational culture coaching, diagnostics, trainings, but it was not enough for me. And I announced my doubts about coaching in the board, and we decided to find a way. And the way which stands beside those who serve, to help, lead, heal, and grow, and ripple that and change the world. So, and let's start from maybe one question. Think a little bit. What happens when those who serve others every day, teachers, NGOs, leaders, social visionaries, finally receive the space to grow? What impact we can make with this coaching, if we turn to them, to these leaders, to these people who are also making a difference in the world. I believe that coaching is not just a profession. I think it's a responsibility. And I believe that coaching is not just, doing some coaching with some tools, but it's unlocking, it has unlocking power, not just individuals' potential, but also collective power. And what I want to share with you today, that how we can do that, how to untap leaderships in classrooms, in educational system, how to work with the silent burnouts behind nonprofit missions, and talk about good intentions held back by lack of clarity or space. So you see on my screen the question, and I'm inviting you just to put one word, go to Menticom and put one word. What positive change do you wish to ignite through your coaching initiatives, your projects? For example, this year, just one word. You will see the code to 5326426. Or if it's not easy, you can just put in the chat just one word. What positive change do you wish to ignite through coaching this year? Or maybe in chat. Tatiana, maybe you see some words. I can't see the chat at the moment.
Is believing and brightness now.
Mm.
Mind also.
Something stuck in my Mentimeter, sorry.
Confidence.
Confidence, yeah. Yeah, exactly. These words brought me an Lithuanian word to the same words at the beginning. Yeah, thank you for sharing.
It's focus of what you can do, no matter the environment.
Yes.
Not one word.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. The words like clarity, courage, sustainability, empowerment, and all these words you shared, yeah, it's very important at the beginning. And whatever it is, let it come from your heart and with a hope. And all your responses you shared they are leading to create beautiful visual and our collective future and our mission. And great coaching starts with courage, not comfort. And this is nothing new. But as Albert Einstein said, the world we created is a result of our thinking. And it cannot be changed without changing our mindset. And that's what coaching does. It transforms how we think and ignite the project. I mean, we didn't just offer tools. We offer with this project transformation, clarity, purpose, self-leadership, etc., etc. So just stop for the moment and think, what belief do you or your team need to update to move forward? It's also very important if you're trying to go the in that space of changing the world. Yeah, it's very important because limiting beliefs also leading us in this way, and we have to recognize them. And if we're trying to do something new with all mindset, I think that the result will be the same. But now we need transformation. We need different approach to different system. The world is very complex. And when I joined ICF Lithuanian board, I came with a question: how can coaching supports global goals like education, equality, sustainability, climate change? So through Ignite, I found the answer, not by pushing the change and saying something very nice words, but how coaching can support global goals. And we connected people around ourselves with that mindset that we can unlock system thinking and fuel conscious leadership through these projects. And how coaching helps a lot. Globally, coaching is evolving. ICF, as you know, has joined global statement on climate change. And coaching is not seen as a leadership tool for sustainability, for resilience, for ethical decision. It also helps leaders connect dots in that complexity, what we have at the moment. Teams act from values, yeah, and it's nothing new for us and for you, but we need that organization lead with a long-term vision. And in spite of what's happening around, we are also very connected what's happening in Ukraine, but this is just a fragmentic view if we are thinking only about the one problem. But when we see everything as one big complex system, everything becoming connected, and we can make efforts to connect our resources and make the changes in the world. Just in some minutes, I will show how it works through the Ignite project. So you see on my screen the document that was the big push for me, just kicking me to my ass and told me that, okay, Rasa, see, this is the very nice document and you can read it. And I wrote, yeah, I did that. And what I saw that we have very big commitment on the paper. But what we're doing as a coaches, going to our business and doing coaching business with our leaders, with our teams, very fragmented and only in that space. This is okay. Yeah, it's our workplace. Yeah, we're doing that. But how we can be useful with the, not with the consulting, not with the trainings, but with the coaching in this area. And this was a big question for me and for a long time. And one day we decided, okay, we have a paper, we have a statements, let's go further. And what I found that this I'm not going to represent or introduce with the ICF coaching strategy and ecosystem, but in 2021, as you know, ICF became an ecosystem, 6 interconnected bodies, all advancing coaching, and one stands for sustainability purpose. This is the ICF Foundation. This is the home for Ignite projects, and it's where we turn coaching through Ignite chapter projects into the global impact. And You can find all information in the website. I don't want to stop here for a long, but I still remember the moment I first come across the Ignite initiative. It was one ICF Foundation website. I was doing my own research, trying to understand how coaching could play a meaningful role in global challenges like climate change. Yeah. And then I found this a clear, very structured, sustainable approach in the coaching, ICF coaching world. And United Nations Sustainability Development Goals were explained and connected with the coaching projects. And was a aha moment for me. I brought it to our board. I brought to university where I'm a faculty member, and I said, you know, guys, we had an idea. Let's collaborate. Let's do something together for sustainable future. And that was how journey will started in Lithuania. There are some statistics from that page. You can scroll and find them by yourself. And what you will find that this project not just about saving the planet, it's about shaping the minds of future generation. It's about equipping our coaches and clients with the partnering process they need to create the different world, yeah. And there are amazing statistics, and I was so inspired by that. And I said, wow, it works. It's measurable. They have structure. They prepare tools. Just use it. Just go and use it. Yeah. Everything is prepared. Everything is clear. Sustainability goals every year, and it could be selected different. So you have to be very, how to say, mindful to choose the right one, because they are changing. They are deciding, I don't know, there are some structure how they deciding what kind of goals they choose, but it's very important to understand that not every goal could be for every client. So you have to think about in advance. But anyway, it's amazing statistics and numbers talking a lot. And one thing I deeply valued about this Ignite initiative is it doesn't just inspire, it gives everything you need to make a progress. You know, it's not just like vision or an idea. It's a working tool. You just have to take and do it. Take and do it. And of course, before you have to think about goal and your possible clients. So when we launched Ignite in Lithuania, we knew we wanted our coaching to serve a bigger purpose, as I told you before. So we started with SDG 13, it's climate action. Why? Because people around us were feeling overwhelmed at that time by climate anxiety and complexity. Coaching became a space to that process, to find clarity and step into leadership in this area. An academical background was ready to participate in this journey with us, with ICF Lithuania coaches. And we built a team of certified professional coaches, all aligned with ICF ethics and competencies. All coaches have to be ACC, PCC, or MCC. This is requirements of the project. And with each new Ignite cohort, we responded to the global call. Yeah, as I told, expanding into 16, one and other, I will tell you later. So how to choose the goal? yeah, sustainability goal from United Nations list. Each cohort receives 3 SDGs, ICF Ignite, before application for participation in the project. We're working in this project with non-governmental organizations, yeah, NVO, or organization for system of education. It could be schools, universities, and other educational organization. But our approach was always guided by one question: where can coaching make the greatest difference right now? So we decided that universities are ready to talk about climate change, to make some difference, and faculty members thought even about programs, about different initiatives, and it was very on time to make that contract. And both sides were very, very happy about that. We choose to work with those who serves, yeah, they are servant. Educators are servant, yeah, and they are big pioneers. They are spreading the ideas of spreading new ideas. And it's a very nice place to start. So our goal was simple: just to ignite clarity, to build resilience, and empower those who empower others. And our journey began, and now we're trying to cover more and more goals, sustainable development goals. And in our portfolio, we have 3 projects. This is our first one. It was a celebration. Then we found in the web page Lithuania, a small country in the big world map, with the first our Ignite project. So what about statistics? In our first project, we have 16 credential coaches and 24 coaching clients. Every client has to participate in 6 coaching sessions, no less, but you can do more if you have possibility. And this is pro bono sessions. What is the benefits for the coaches? Coaches getting smarter, more sustainable, and more purpose-driven. Also, they are getting coaching hours, which can use in certification process. They are accountable if you're collecting hours for your certification. Project managers from this year getting CCU. This is the also very useful hours for your certification portfolio path. So, but the main purpose that we are developing ourselves and our clients. We are not just, we're not consultants of sustainability. We are purpose-driven coaches who are ready to participate in such projects. So a little bit joy from the maps. We're amazed how we can go fast with these projects. And this moment was really, really, truly special for our team, for Lithuania chapter. And after a month of coaching, conversations, careful planning, deep collaboration, we proudly completed our very first Ignite project. And when we feel ignited, not tired, and was what's next, and it showed us what were possible to align around all this purpose. And our next client was connected with Ukraine. it was House of Ukraine. It's a non-governmental organization, and it was, I should say, not easy project for us, and it was 16 sustainability development goal. It peace, justice, and strong institutions to build inner sustainability, inner stability, and strengths in these people who are connected with Ukrainians, with Ukraine's, okay, let's say problems, but not only refugees, it's supporting the war and a lot of activities they do. And it was not easy to be manager of this project because people they are arriving and disappearing, and it from the project side it was really not easy to participate there. From emotional side also was a lot of tension and in different ways. But anyway, leaders, volunteers, and active community of this organization came to coaching, and I think emotional weight, as I told, uncertainty, loss, and responsibility was the main focus. And for us, it was more than a project. It was a message of solidarity. It was a reminder that coaching can uplift not only individuals, but entire communities, striving for justice, dignity, and of course, of hope. The third, which is, I think the last week was the last week of the project. We just have some data, but not everything at the moment. But it was with the CMO, it's marketing directors, marketing leaders. It also association of marketing leaders. And we also have sustainable leadership goal. Lithuanian International Marketing Association, and they are professionals shaping narratives, influencing behavior, guiding strategy, and all this topic were covered in coaching sessions. What this project confirmed was powerful, that leadership and marketing can be platforms for systemic impact, and when rooted in responsibility and human values. They are very proud that they had this project, and our coaches got a lot of nice connections with the marketing leaders of Lithuania, and some of our coaches still continuing coaching sessions in their organizations or working individually with the leaders. And it shows that coaching have different approach working through the project, inspiring and empowering marketing leaders. I have always having a lot of questions. Okay, do we need to be some professionals in marketing, or know everything about the situation in Ukraine, or maybe I have to know everything about climate change and to be professional? How I can coach if I don't know everything, you know? But as I told, we're not a consultants, yeah, we're coaches. So what Ignite project suggests, you can see on the screen. This is the main coaching topics which occur in our coaching session in these projects. It's not rocket science, you know, it's just very, very common topics which are interested leaders, community members of these organizations. So don't worry about that. You don't need to be SDG goals, professional or consultant. You have to be just professional coach as requirements set of Ignite projects, and find the right organization who really needs your help, who really needs your support, and create something bigger together. This is a slide about examples, what kind of coaching goals could be. This is from the first project. So, and what's really shifted as a result of the coaching, there aren't like, it's just, it's just communication improved, leadership matured, confidence rose, energy and time were managed successfully, and etc., etc. But the main thing that people who participate in both sides, from coaching and from client side, and coaching and coaches and clients, they are growing, they are evolving, they are creating something different when they are leading by higher purpose. And one small step is very huge step for big change, for sustainable change. Yeah. Don't expect something very, very something wow, we changed the world with one project. No, we didn't. But what's happening, in coaching, everything happening quite slowly, step by step. It's like ripples, it's going around in the water, these ripples, and you feel after month, after 2 months, after, I don't know, 6 months, you can see that something changing in the system. Yeah, it's not exactly that very quick change, but something changing. But also what I want you to share, that this project is measurable, and Ignite have prepared very nice tools to measure change, and it's very helpful. And also they are measuring from the beginning till the end. Your clients have to fill up assessment tools at the beginning and at the end, and you can see the real change, how it was affected. And the ripple effect of coaching also can be seen in every project. And you have to understand, it does, as I told you, it doesn't fix the problems, but it empowers people to become more conscious, effective, connected leaders, and etc., etc. Yeah. So, and what I like about this project, that is very measurable, and you can show as your success stories in the future, even for your business partners, for business clients. Yeah, that coaching is measurable. It's not blah blah stuff, and something happening, but it's really measurable. And in your portfolio, you can put all these projects as a good success stories to share with the media, to share with the, as I told, business partners or leaders, to show them how it could be. This is just, a slide. It's not something specific, but also you can get some quotes from this project as a result, that also inspiring, and not numbers speak, also people writing some gratitude and other stories in this assessments. And it's very nice to go around and to feel that project from other side. There are some examples in the next two slides. Maybe you are interested in, but the main thing that what I want you to say that this project is very good idea how to make maybe even your own project and how to collect the data and what to collect and how to collect. You know, it's very nice management of this project. And what you have to do in your chapter, just to find who could be the project manager. I suggested one manager to one project or one or two project, because for one people it could, you know, there are some organizational stuff like to inform, to remind, to go through the data, you know, from time to time, to make some check-ins and to connect with the ICF Ignite. But it's really very nice community of project managers. I always very inspired to connect with the Ignite team and to communicate, to share how the project's going on, and what can we improve, what can we celebrate. You know, it's always very useful to be part of this bigger community. So yeah, one more slide about some results. And yeah, one more. It's participants shared that coaching brought deep personal growth. They gain clarity about themselves, their emotions, and their actions, of course, which lead to a stronger sense of calm, confidence, readiness for challenges. And many spoke of clear communication with their teams, with self-belief. One participant, I remember, highlighted how personalized coaching helped them to grow in the ways that they felt truly relevant. And even if the organization benefits weren't immediately visible, as I thought, they sensed the long-term value. Believe me, it continues to, the change continues to make some different shape. And from time to time, we're getting some messages or something that we did that, or they did that coaching was very helpful at that moment and we needed it, and it's very nice. So I want to stop here and maybe to think that, well, what we can do, you know, we can always have in mind's context what's happening in Europe, in Ukraine, in everything, you know, is connected. And we're also a very small country. Lithuania, really very small country. And, you know, if we will think that, oh, we can't do anything, you know, we are very small and so on. This is bad approach. We have to believe in us. We have to believe, we have to support each other. And I think that everything starts when we're trying to catalyze our thinking and, you know, catalyze, change our mindsets. And coaching is very nice tool for that. And catalyze, what I mean for catalyzing, I mean that it's becoming faster. We can't wait for, you know, conscious people arise one day. I don't think so. I think that contexts and complexity make a big influence on us, and we have to create some containers some safe space for our clients just to reflect, just to stop, just to revisit their own thinking, beliefs, and to think what they have to do, because everything starts from thoughts, yeah, thoughts becoming our actions, and actions moves backwards or towards sustainable future. So I invite you to think about place where I can do that. Our decision was to go bolder, to go bigger, and to go through Ignite projects. But also we can do in everything in individual level, you know, to be the change makers in our individual coaching. But Ignite Foundation, ICF Foundation, Ignite projects support us in this way and gives us tools. And I really wish you to try these tools and step in. People, they even don't know what the coaching is. I remember I met the leader of Ukraine's house, and we talk about now what coaching is and how coaching help, because what's happening, you know, it's really, really terrible. But creating that space for dialogue, for coaching dialogue, yeah, it's really valuable for people who even don't know what coaching is. So everything starts with the idea, with the igniting with that idea, people doing presentation for them, and of course to have some pool of professional coaches in your chapter, because pro bono, you know, it's not very attractive for all coaches, and sometimes you need to have a very igniting vision to collect them and to go through this project. So yeah, maybe the main final thoughts, that one, think about one small courageous action you can take this month, for example, to bring coaching to where it most needed, yeah, to feel the calling, organization, community, whatever. I think we have to look around and we will see a lot of people who are waiting us, but they don't know about us. They don't know about Ignite projects. They don't know even that they could change the world. And I think this is the moment where I want to stop and to say that if any part of this presentation resonated with you, if it sparked a new idea, a question, or a desire to contribute, please don't let it fade. I warmly invite you to connect. Whether you're interested in starting an Ignite project, exchanging coaching insights, or simply continuing the dialogue, I'm just waiting for your message. I really support and help you. But as I told you, Ignite have a beautiful team, very supportive and very, very nice, and leads you through the project very, very clear and structured. And but always you can drop a note for me. You can see contacts on the screen, and let's stay connected and keep co-creating the world where coaching fuels real and lasting impact. Щиро дякую. Thank you very much for your attention, and sincerely for your involving in this topic, because you know it's very specific topic, but I think the future calling us to be involved in these topics. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rasa. Thank Thank you. Thank you for your journey and mindset, and truly inspiring. We truly appreciate your insight that coaching can lead to measurable outcomes. It reinforces the impact and value of our work. Thank you for collaboration with Ukraine and for the energy you bring into creating and shaping the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And we are supporting you. We are with us. Lithuania, love you. So, Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава. Thank you. Так, я зупиняю запис.